What you guys just watched there is how I finished out my work day Friday. We had to run a circuit to a water heater, and me being the smallest guy on the crew, I'm typically going to be the one in the attics or the crawl spaces. That one there was probably the worst one I've been in. It was very, very tight. The whole thing smelled like cat litter as well. I'm not too sure that it wasn't either. There was just a lot of powdery stuff down there. But somebody's got to do those jobs. And, I think that'll benefit me in the future because I think less and less people want to do those jobs. And, that's just going to increase the job security and demand for my job. I'm an apprentice electrician right now. One day I'm looking to run my own business. But anyways, working in the trades is, typically on a day-to-day basis going to be, somewhat demanding of your body. But it's really unpredictable. I got down in that crawl space Friday, and I was up in an attic before that. And I was super congested all week, so I spent the weekend kind of getting over that. And I felt really good the last 2 days. And, I planned on today being a banger session. I thought I was going to come in here and everything was going to feel super light. But we started out this morning outside, and it was like 35 degrees with a steady, probably 10 or 15 mile an hour wind. Very cold start to the morning. We had probably a 250-foot pull down to a gate. We had to run a circuit down to a gate opener, and that pull there sucked. It took two of us pulling on the rope and one person pushing the wire, and even then it was quite a struggle. Had to take a break halfway through. And I'll tell you what, it felt like I had two balloons in my lower back. The erectors were pumped out of this world. And so I was kind of worried that was going to hurt the session because the glutes and lower back were extremely fatigued coming into the session. And I think part of that may be because of the run that I hit yesterday as well. But somehow the weights just continued to move. I took 275 for a 2x3. And to tell you guys how unconfident I was feeling tonight, I went for 295 before I went for 315. It's not usually a jump I make. I just go straight to 315, but I went for 295 first tonight. And 315 moved okay. And I told myself, I was like, there's probably more in the legs. And I knew tonight wasn't going to be volume intensive. So went 335 after that, and it moved. And I was like, you know what? Let's just go 350. 350 came and went. I don't want to push any more weight tonight. But I did want to touch on that is just how unpredictable the demand of my job is. And if I was trying to run a 5x5 program or something, or like a 20 rep squat program, I couldn't have came out here tonight and hit a 5x5 with even 275. The body was just not willing to give it today. And that's a huge benefit to training by auto-regulation. This is sort of how I've always trained. But just being able to come in here and sort of auto-regulate, just say, hey, I'm not feeling any volume today or any hard sets. So let's just touch a few singles and leave. And today I ended up hitting 30 pounds off of my max. So maybe these rest days are doing something for me. I'm very, very happy with that. And, it happened on a day that I was feeling tired, sluggish, and not expecting that to happen. Anyways, I will catch you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching.